Okay, so good morning. It is our first day of school, and I just got ready. I was gonna say I just got up, but I didn't. Usually what I do is I get up in the morning. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, so we're gonna be all over the place this morning, but I'm gonna do this as much as I can for the month of September until I can't anymore. And I'll only videotape some of the schooling depending on what subjects and stuff that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to do a different chore chart that I got to talk to kids about and kind of go over that with them. Great. All right, so Declan, if you can grab all the chips and put them off. Oh no, you can't. Put them by Evelyn's area, okay, like off to the side, except for what I had up there. I had a bunch of stuff up there for Todd. So I just did my once a month grocery haul. Everything's on the table. So this can stay here, but all the chips and pretzels and stuff can come by the wall right here. Okay, like right over there. Okay, so yesterday when I did my video to get together Hudson's and Eli's school stuff, Miles still needs a book that I'm gonna figure out today and then let Lauren know that I need to order that. Going to talk to the kids about everything that we're gonna do this year for school so we can get that over and done with, and then we can talk about our subjects. So with all the stuff for groceries yesterday, I did my video, and usually what we do is just put away all the stuff that goes in the freezer and the fridge. So right now I just need to have the table cleaned off. My sister's staying for like a week and a half until, well, I shouldn't even say that, until this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And then she's going to be here mainly every single day. So I really want the table cleaned off. She wants to be able to work on her computer and do things here. And then just having all this stuff on here kind of is crazy. All this stuff can go in Papa's pantry except for this. Just leave that in here. And I think all the cans except for this and this. So if you guys are new, we have a pantry out in our garage, a prepper pantry we call it. And we store a lot of our canned goods in there. And then I also have another area that we store canned goods. So I kind of separate everything on how I like it out in the garage. Okay, so that stuff, Declan, right here can go in, I call it Papa's pantry, but it's the prepper pantry. So that's going to go in that pantry. This stuff can stay on the table because that doesn't really go in there. I do have food grade buckets that our flour goes in, so we're going to do that. That can go in Papa's pantry. Okay, this stuff can just stay. Evelyn, do you want me to make you a bagel with cream cheese and then sausage? We're gonna make some sausage before we get started. That's kind of what I'm gonna have. We put a set of nails on Evelyn yesterday. I tried to find like little ones. We've tried to do little kid ones too, and nothing sticks on her finger. So I'm thinking of bringing her to the salon and see if they can, one of my coworkers can put like the dip on. My nails I do by myself, and I'm able to do that at home. So my nails are pretty inexpensive when it comes to putting them on. I don't go to a place. I could go to the salon and have my friend do it, but mainly I just do them myself. And then that just saves me money because I'm not going to spend like $40 to $50 a month to get my nails done when I can do it myself. All right, everything else is going to go wherever. Todd's stuff, if you want, can go by the wall over there. Okay. So I am doing a life update video. I'm trying to edit it, and I wanted it out a while ago, but life is crazy right now. So in that video is going to go over the stuff that we went through in March and ever since March. So we've had different things. So I'm my older brother's guardian with his wife, and I have a lot of responsibilities with him right now. My niece, that is his daughter, got out of prison a couple months ago. So ever since then, and she's got 4 kids and stuff like that. Anyways, so I've been, one of them is Todd's.
One of the Cokes?
No,
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Whatever I had on there. So with my brother and my niece, when she got out, she's been taking care of my brother. He also is in a home in our area, so he doesn't have any income. He doesn't have disability. He has nothing right now. His wife has to work now because he was the provider, and now she has to work full time. So he's in a home, and we've been providing like his drinks and stuff for him, and they provide his meals and stuff. Anyways, so I have food and snacks for him that need to go by him. And then with my sister being here, we've been doing a lot with taking him places and doing stuff with him. All right, so we have more stuff here. We have Nutella and pizza sauce. So can you take that in Papa's pantry? Also, Evelyn, hold on. Also, if you want, Evelyn, you can take your cubby out if you can carry it, put it on the table in Gage's spot. In the prepper pantry is my tripod so that I don't have to hold it because otherwise my arm is going to hurt. Lachlan, can you put away the ketchup and mustard? Yeah, just put everything. Just be careful that you don't drop any of it.
There's no ketchup and mustard.
Over there.
Mom.
Yep, good. So yesterday was church, so we went to church. We stopped at Quick Trip, picked up a bunch of hamburgers and stuff and had that. Tonight I work at 5 o'clock, so I usually work Monday night from 5 to 8. So I usually try to make sure that Mondays are not crazy, like I don't do a lot of stuff. Dishes need to get done yet. Usually this is what it looks like every morning, and then we get it going, get that done. And everybody has chores that we've done since last year, so I think I'm going to change that up a little bit. We're going to start in a minute. Let me turn you guys around. I'll show you what we're going to be working on today with Evelyn. With Evelyn's stuff, so she has a full cubby of books, but that doesn't mean that we're going to be doing everything with that. Okay, so that is good with that. So we have beginning cursive. I'm not quite sure how much we're going to work on with this, but we're going to do some tracing and then just see what you can do. So usually first grade is when I start cursive. And we have her math, which we're going to be doing BJU this year. So a lot of people that are going to be watching this aren't going to know the certain curriculum names and stuff, and that's okay, but I'm going to go over that for this year. You guys will hear that quite a bit. Usually I use Matthew C when it comes to our math, but we're going to switch it up a little bit for Evelyn, and then next year we'll probably change it back. So this is what she worked on already. Is this, and that was she wanted to kind of try it out, so we got a page done. So that's what we're gonna work on today. We have more cursive practice. This is the dry erase. This is extra stuff, phonics, so we'll work on that. That's dry erase. I have a bunch of dry erase markers. So I have this area over here. This is our homeschool area. Dry erase markers. We have our scissors. We have our paintbrushes. Our glue sticks. There was a lot of sales on that. The kids have what are these markers called?
What? The ones.
These right here. Or not markers. There's a certain alcohol-based acrylic yes. Pens, markers. So they do stuff with that. But that's not really school related. We got our pencils, crayons, markers, all of that, permanent markers. So I like to keep everything over here. And then our little readers are right here. This is what the younger kids will be using for their reading books. I also have other stuff down here, like our readers right here. Kids have paper and stuff here. So some of this has to get cleaned up. But I did try to get this cleaned up a couple months ago, and I did a video on that. The kids put all the chips and stuff down here because that needs to go in there, but I didn't get to clean that out yet. And my brother's stuff. Evelyn, we finally got cleaned her room. We finally cleaned her room. We have a couple things in here. We got a couple things. You got the kids were playing with these little plus. her bed. Yeah, they were kind of picking them up. You don't have to take them apart. Her flowers falling off her wall. And then what was it? Was it Madison, my niece's daughter, came and helped hang up dresses.
You can build these with plus plus.
Yeah. So we have big plus plus and we have little plus plus. If I can find them and post them on this video, or I'll put links down below. They're really, really cool kid things.
We're gonna get more. Big plus plus.
Yeah, so I know we need to really go to that one store.
Yeah, that was fun.
We have a store in our area. It's called Read Apple. It's called READ. Read Apple. Red Apple. Whatever.
Read Apple.
It has really cool stuff. And then they have the big ones. Plus plus. Really cool. And the bigger ones came with like templates. I just saw it. Oh, right there.
We have different colors.
Anyways, Evelyn's room is the only room in the house that is for toys. The upstairs kids' room is like our Lego room, kind of. And my kids really don't play in their room. But Evelyn's room is the room that my grandkids come in to play. And my niece's kids. So this room is the one that usually gets trashed. And we ended up cleaning it up like a couple weeks ago or so. And Evelyn's been really good with keeping up with her drawers. We finally went through all her clothing and stuff and got that in order. So that is good. This will be picked up soon. Behind our snack area, behind this area, we have this whole storage area. It kind of goes down at a slant. And I have all my homeschool stuff back in there. So I need to get in there because the high schoolers need some of their books. I have their high school books down in here and then everybody's school. So they're kind of waiting for me to get things going. But for Evelyn, we have the sight words with spelling and then phonics, English, and work text for BJU. A lot of the spelling we do on Amazon. If you guys have any questions on some of the stuff that I'm going to share this year, just leave them in the comments. I'm really good at like checking back and making sure you guys get some of that stuff that you guys are asking for. So we'll figure that out if you guys ask. Did you figure out this water thing? Oh, you know what I would do is I would just put like a washcloth or something in there and just let it soak up and then I'll wipe it out. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so Hudson, can you grab me the sausage? The 2 things of sausage. But otherwise, all of this should be okay for now. Okay, so everybody pretty much had breakfast today. Usually the kids are really good at doing their own breakfast unless there's something that they want me to make. I just got the groceries yesterday, so I'm going to make some sausage. I think Evelyn's going to have a bagel with some cream cheese. So we'll make that. I did forget. Oh, yeah, I didn't add cinnamon rolls. So I want to add cinnamon rolls on for this week. I also am going to do a meal plan. I have to order this one menu folder system. I think it's going to be a great idea. And then the kids can kind of just go and look and see what food items that we have on hand. And then that's what we'll go off of when it comes to breakfast and lunch for schooling. So tomorrow we have a chiropractor appointment at like 10. The next day we have singing class not at Natalie's house, but it's at the church at Rebecca's. So that's going to be our 2 day. So it'll be 1 day of school and then the next 2 days, I don't know how much we're going to really even get done. I didn't really want our week to be like that, but it kind of just happened. So with a chiropractor appointment, we can come back home, do lunch or have lunch, and then do some of the schooling and get some of it done. But last year, with everything going on with my mom and my brother, or I should say my mom, because my brother, that didn't really happen until after March or around March. And then with my mom last year, we did a lot for her, and I school last year was kind of hard. But this year we're going to try to make it better. And some of the kids are going to be independent. So I'll have 3 of the kids that are going to actually need me after I get everybody started with their books and go over all of that. Then they should be pretty independent. They can get it done. And then they have the rest of the day to do whatever they want. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get off for just a little bit and then go over everything with the kids. And then I'll come back on and share a little bit more with you guys today. Just going over Declan's books right now. I just went over Miles's, Hudson's, and Eli's. So they're now doing their school right now. So they are able to pull it out every day. I don't think I have to do much with them besides if they have a question. So they are in 12th grade, 10th grade, 8th grade. Them are the ones that are going to be independent. I'm doing Declan right now, and I just went over his books. And he should be independent too, right? You might have 1 or 2 questions. I don't think he's going to have a hard time with, I don't think you'll be fine. So it's mainly going to be Nash, Lachlan, and Evelyn. You're going to need help? Huh? No. Oh, okay. So Declan has spelling, word, study. Let me see. Where did I get this one? This one, I think I got off of Amazon. So for their spelling, I just usually do Amazon. But I also look in the reviews because we try to keep everything Bible-based to the most part. This one is not, but I was able to look over some of the comments and make sure that it was a good book. And my kids they can see if they see anything that they'll tell me if there's something in there. All right, so he is going to work on week 1, day 1. He'll work on this page. The next day is this, day 2. If you guys want to see what it looks like, this is level 6 spelling and word study for 6th grade. So if you guys need anything like extra books for your kids. And then day 3, day 4, and day 5, I probably will not be doing a spelling test with him. He just needs to be able to work in the workbook. So I'm not worried about spelling tests unless you want one. Want spelling test? Okay, cursive handwriting. So what he's going to do with this one, this is cursive handwriting and Bible verse copy book, a fun way to learn God's word. This is ages 8 to 12. Declan is 11. And what he is going to do, so he's probably not going to trace it, but he has to take the sentence and write it down here. So that's what he's going to do. And then he doesn't need to like draw anything or anything. We keep it pretty basic. For his vocabulary, this one is BJU. And so basically all their books are BJU, Matthew C, and Amazon books. That's usually what I do for my curriculum, and I'm probably going to pretty much stick to that. So day 1, he will read all this, and then he has to answer the questions. Same, day 2, pretty straightforward. What we do is we do a lesson a day. For Declan's English, 6th grade, handwriting and grammar. This is also BJU. And if you follow BJU, every year they make sure that they kind of keep it in order. So like when I open up the twins book, they are in 4th grade and their first couple pages should be around the same subject. They just make it harder each year. So this one is what Declan has to do for English is he will do all of this. And he will do this. So on the bottom it says chapter 1, lesson 1. Okay, Declan? And then on here it says chapter 1, lesson 2. So each lesson a day, or 1 lesson a day. So you'll have that. And for math, this is Matthew C. Epsilon. It goes in order, so it goes by name. It doesn't go by like 1st grade, 2nd grade. So primer is kindergarten. If you ever go on Matthew C, we start out primer. And Evelyn, we're going to be doing different this year. She will be my first one ever to do something different. All right. But we'll probably get her back in it next year. I just like the outline of it for 1st grade. Okay. So These next couple pages are probably going to be pretty easy, pretty straightforward for you at first until you get to some of the harder stuff. And then I'll probably have to sit and help him. But otherwise, last year in 5th grade, you pretty much were able to do mainly all of it by yourself. So out of all the 7 kids, it's just going to be the 3 smaller ones that are going to be my hardest. All right, so you're going to go do that. And then the twin stuff I'll get out and share that with you guys. So you can get started with whatever one that you want to start with. All right, so we got Lachlan here. I'm not sure where, oh no, Nash has his stuff. So Nash and Lachlan are twins. They are 9 years old. We're going to be doing 4th grade. So this is what we're going to work on. We have cursive handwriting workbook. So this is, I don't even know if it has, this one doesn't have grade, I don't think. So they've been doing it since 1st grade. They will do the practice again. And then I think in the back we have more where they start making the words. But they already did that last year. So that's going to be that. 1st grade and level 1 spelling word study. And we're a little bit behind on that. And that's going to be okay for Nash and Lachlan because they're still trying to get a hang of like reading and all of that. So I will be doing most of their reading for them this year. Math for Matthew C is pretty independent when it comes to math. It's very, very good curriculum, I feel, for my kids to be able to just open up their book and do it on their own. So they will be working on this year, so Gamma. And for their English, this is Lachlan's writing and grammar, 4th grade. So Nash and Lachlan will be doing the same. So what I will do is I'll just sit with them both and just kind of go over all of that with them. And then we will be on the same page and stuff so that I don't have to read twice. When it comes to elementary, we can tie in anything with that. So reading books, videos, a lot of the homeschoolers that I follow, when it comes to that it's going to be like extra stuff. Once they're in high school is when we start documenting everything. So then we will register that for their transcripts. But for elementary, we don't really need to add that to our curriculum. But I know a lot of people that will just do books and videos and kind of go off of that. So that's usually what we will do. I did buy a bunch of history books or history videos last year or the year before. So if I need them to watch anything, they can do that. But otherwise, just us getting through the day with what the main topics that they need to have done is what is our goal every single day, is to get that done. So that's what we're going to go through for today. Breakfast is done. What time is it? 11 o'clock right now. Hopefully we can get everything done in the next hour or two. And I need to get a video out today. My sister will be here. We'll make lunch. And then the rest of the afternoon will be open. And maybe I can take you guys down by the animals and kind of share with you guys what we're going to be doing. I have to switch the animals over from one field to the other field. Lauren tried doing it yesterday and they wouldn't listen. So I'm hoping that I can go down there and kind of get them to go to the other field. So we'll see how that goes. But that's what we're going to do. Hudson has a question. Is it for the math or
I already finished math.
Was it okay?
I was just wondering if I did the lesson. I was just wondering if the lesson was done in class.
Okay, so when you did the lesson, it teaches each lesson?
Mm-hmm.
It does? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Well,
Okay, so we're going to finish up the day. I will take you guys down by the animals once I can get down there and move the animals over. I have to feed them yet, and we're going to do that later, and then maybe wait for my sister to come, and then she can kind of help me with getting them the cows moved over. And then for supper tonight, I don't know. Do you guys want lasagna?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll make lasagna for supper. So we'll see. All right, so Evelyn is working on her English right now. So this is the first page that we are doing. This is phonics, English, and word text. So yeah, I can do that. We didn't do chores yet. So we gotta still need to do dishes. Get caught up on that. We're gonna make lunch right now.
That was a snack.
Got your little snack. Now Declan is working on his stuff. Hudson is, I think, almost done. I think Hudson's almost done. Nash and Lachlan are working on spelling and word study. So they are working on that. So they both have the same book. I think this book is going to be good for you guys. This is the spelling one. Yeah, this is your spelling one.
Mom, what is this?
Okay.
Jam?
Jam. You guys sound it out.
Is this one? Is this one?
Yep. Pad. Hey, Declan, you never got my tripod. Can you get that out of Papa's pantry? It's right when you walk in. Huh? Yes. Yep, it's going to make things easier with my...
What is this one?
Huh?
This one? Pad.
Yep.
Pad. What is this one? I'm not saying it.
Pan.
You gotta read it.
P-A-N.
I know.
Pan. You did that one already.
Yeah, you did it already. You did everyone. That's
Big.
bag. And
Okay, that's cursive. We're going to move on to that in a little bit, okay?
then I'm just showing Do we do another page?
No. So that's...
I want to.
Well, if you want to go on another page, but otherwise, yeah. So it says, say the word that names each picture, tap out the sounds in the word, write the letter that matches each sound in a separate box.
Oh.
So tap out the sound, like trying to sound it out. So
Cap.
cap. And then you're going to write the letters the way that it lines up on there. Okay? We're beginning with T. Circle each picture that begins with a T. So,
T for 10.
T for tent.
Mm-hmm.
Would T for dog?
No. But where do I write the T?
You don't. You just circle. It says circle each picture.
And I'm not cheating, Mom. I'm not looking at this. I'm
But
actually
you're
spelling it.
okay.
What? What? Yeah.
Look at the P.
Oh. I put it.
And then down here it says write. What does it say? Write one of the words 2 times.
Oh, I know what I'm writing.
Okay.
I'm writing.
All right, we're gonna get lunch done. Keep circling your words. Okay?
Oh.
Yep. Let's see. Point it out to each other. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It looks like 100.
Yeah.
I know how to make a better R.
Yeah.
Guys, do you knock on that chair that I was using?
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play with my hamster. 5 times 5 is 10. No, it isn't.
It's 25.
25. Oh, thanks, Mom.
All right, so we have our tacos done. I have our meat, cilantro, onions, lettuce, jalapenos, sour cream, sauce, and then the kids have grapes, and we have our shells. So we have 3 different shells. So I did cut up some tomatoes. We have our cheese, so we have our mild, and we have our jalapeno that we can add if they want that, and then our Fiesta blend cheese, and that's pretty much it, depending on what the kids want to put it on. I have the different shells, and I have some Doritos. All right, so at least about once a day, I come down by the animals and I make sure that they have their feed, and then the goats have their hay. So that's what I just did. I just gave the ducks their stuff too, and Eli just brought down water for the ducks, and then I just gave them some food. So that's what I need to do. And now we have Urban, which was supposed to go in a couple weeks ago, and we're gonna keep him. And I'll probably get a new calf in spring. And then we have Willa. Now Willa, when I got her, the person that sold her told me that she was pregnant, and we don't think she is because she didn't have anything yet. So I'm guessing she's not. Lauren fenced off this whole area, and we need to get these guys to come to the other field for them to go in that field. So Lauren tried doing it yesterday and they didn't move. So we're going to try to do that today. I need to give the baby chicks, I have 2 baby chicks that are in a coop over here. Hey, you want some? This little guy was like a mean rooster for a little while, and now he's doing really, 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 really good. Right? Better, hopefully. We got our big trailer full of hay. So that is going to get taken care of. And we also have this one barn area full of hay, which is going to be good for winter. So I have 2 little ones in there right now. Give them some food. Give the rest to these guys. We still have our rabbits that the kids have, and we have some new hamsters and stuff. So what I'm going to try to do is grab a bucket of grain and see if I can get the cows to come to the other field. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try it out. I'll show you quick. So this guy right here is our big rooster. We have another rooster right here. And then we have a big white one. I don't know where she is. Maybe that one. This is a rooster right here too. A rooster right there, Silky. A couple roosters over here. That little polka dot one, white and polka dot, is the baby to that one. I have that in videos in past. Oh, there's the mom. Okay, so we're gonna get some grain here and see if we can get, I need to get in here and clean this place, but I'm gonna do this for now. Once I get them to the other area, I can give them more if I can get them over there. So we're gonna go open up this field. Let's see. Okay. You guys gonna listen? Huh? Alright, so I think we're gonna shut this just in case they come this direction. And I'll have to jump the fence if something were to happen. I got a bucket for you guys. You're gonna have to, what I should do. Okay, so I need to get them over here. And I don't remember how Lauren does this. I gotta figure out how he connects it or disconnects it. Let's see. How does he have that? I think I can put that. Let's. I think I can do this and open this up. I've never did this before for this side, so kind of scary. They're waiting for me. All right, so we're gonna try this. This might be a total fail, but we're gonna give it a try. They might come running after me too. I don't know how this is gonna work. So I think they already know that I have grain. So we're gonna get them to come over here. If I put this bucket over here, I'm hoping I can get them over here and then shut it. Let's see. So we want them in that field and not in that field. And the bell does still have access to water. I'll have to probably put the phone down just for a second while I disconnect. Because these I have to do 2 at a time. I don't even think I could prop up my phone. Nope. Come on. So let's see. They might even just eat the grass. Come on. All right, come on. That's kind of a long distance for them to walk to get them to come over here. So I might have to wait. Hey. Come here. Come on. Come on. This probably isn't going to work very well. Urban. Yeah, they have to be able to walk all the way over here. And I don't have the ability to push them because I don't have Lauren with me. So I'm going to put this bucket over here and hope that they'll just come in this side and then Lauren can shut it up. But I have to be able to get past them. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to get out of that fencing because this is electrical, but the garden area is not. So they might just have to stay over here for now until I get Lauren to get them in. So they're working their way over there. I don't think they can bust this out, hopefully. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I went back down by the cows and I ended up just going in with my sister. So my sister came over and then I was telling Lauren that I needed to still get them into the other area. So what I did is I just blocked off that one area so they couldn't go back that direction and they only could go in the other one. So when my sister and I walked into that area, they ended up going and walking to the other field. So then Lauren came down there and was able to help put the electrical fence back on, and now they're in the other area. So they're going to stay over there for a little bit. We're going to regrow the other area, and we'll just go back and forth when it comes to that. I was able to feed all the animals, and then like I said, Eli went down there and gave them water, and that's pretty much all that we needed to do today. So I'm going to head out here and go to work. I'm going to end the video right here and we will come back on tomorrow depending on what we can all get done because we have an appointment right away at like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we're going to do that quick. And I'm going to try to see if we can finish up some of the school books that Evelyn needed to finish up and Nash and Lachlan. They just had like, I think the twins only had like one book to finish up, and then Evelyn had maybe like 2 or 3 books that we need to do yet. For Monday, that's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow is the chiropractor appointment. Wednesday is their singing thing, and then Thursday and Friday, I don't think we have anything, so we're just gonna strictly focus on that. I do need to put the other Walmart order in for our salad and stuff for tomorrow. I think we're either going to do the salad tomorrow or Wednesday, depending, but that should be it for the next couple days. So that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will answer them the best that I can. But that's it for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.